Well, let's continue with the run. So the idea for this run is that we have sirens that will soon be duplicated, that actually allow us to beat enemies in the late game, in the late stages of the combat. And then to get to that late stage of the combat, we have a champion who revives units. We have like buffed with just cheap upgrades some units that just keep being revived. And then we also have some spells that revive those units, those wicked blazes. So that's the idea for the deck. And then eventually we get there and sirens just kill everyone. So, on this floor it's definitely the right path, because duplicates need to happen. So let's go there. Health is irrelevant. HP or rather gold is also irrelevant, actually. So let's get the artifact first. Consume is irrelevant. Dazed is... I think gold might be better. But who knows? But it's like dazed for only one turn, right? It doesn't even matter that much. I don't think either of them matter. Like, I don't really have any cards with Consume. It's only Remnant Pact. And I don't really want to apply more Endless. Doesn't really make any sense. Oh, those are pointless. I think it's a skip. Honestly, I think it's a skip. So, duplicate. And yeah, well, not really a question. Obviously, we're duplicating the Siren. Yes. Yes, please. And then gold is a bit underwhelming at that point. Yeah, there will be more gold from the final battle. There will be a 400 gold challenge normally. So yeah, that doesn't really do enough. Alabaster Guardians have Spell Shield 5. Fel empowers units with armor. We'll see how that goes. Don't really care about Spell Shield as much. Well, the Siren gets played, obviously. And then, if I play the champion, I just hope it doesn't die immediately. That would be bad. Can I play this thing anyway, just to get some stats? Yeah, I can. Okay. I don't really need it, but might as well. Energy siphoning this thing is kinda pointless, but okay, I'll get some stats from it, I guess. That is useful. Okay. So, does statue get buffed? Yeah, it does get buffed. Okay. Siren? Then you kill the statue, obviously. That's okay. What about this floor? Lady of the house? Just let this die. Kinda want to protect my champion, though. Kinda. Play that drag as well. Maybe actually let the drag die. And this thing as well? Sure. Draw something, though. Well, this is worse. I can apply it to one of my sirens. But they will start burning out. No, it's okay. It's okay, we can handle it. So, let's just use another spell then. In this room. And then this thing will actually protect my champion, I think. This will be the idea. Alright. So, Endless on the champion. This Siren is dying, but she'll be fine because there are some spells with burnout that are still left in the draw pile. So, Endless to the champion. Just in case it dies. Let's be a bit pessimistic about it. So I don't really see much of a point. Yeah, Frozen Lands definitely should be cast in this room. And then Ice Storm. It doesn't really even make that much sense to cast it there. Doesn't really even do anything. I guess just steel should be even frozen lands, in fact, and should be just used to buff the sirens. Okay. Well, first things first. You do die. That's okay. I need to protect my guys, so play like one of those drags. This one, I suppose. And also definitely need to keep my siren going, so healer, buffer, play some stuff. What about this floor? Not a big fan of this, honestly. Huh. Well, I can protect my champion by just playing this drag there. Probably should do that. And then just use this draft as well. Sure. Well, and spam some spells. So, Whiplash. And then just Frozen Lances and stuff. Sure. Frozen Lance, Siphon, Frozen Lance. Done. So this floor, Drag is dead, but all of them are dying as well, so we're okay on this floor. And then we should just protect the champion, and that's about it. So play this drag. Play the draft. Yes, and then also play this Votivary. I mean, I guess I should start with a token. Okay, and then Votivary. And just spam some spells. Let's go. So 1, 2, and double Ice Storm. Can heal this thing potentially. It will still die, which is actually kind of okay, I guess. Yeah, you know what? It's okay if it dies. But at least it will, like, protect my units and get all of the damage onto itself, so I like that. This thing is dead. Can use one more drag on this floor. No one is dead, really. Okay. Well, at least play this Lady of the House then, and then this Votivary? Sure. Okay, well, even if no one is dead, can still spam some spells for no particular reason, just to get more stats from it. Okay, sounds good. You know, I would like to have some sacrifices with this kind of deck, by the way. Like when I can actually... where I can sacrifice creatures that I don't really want, because I would be able to revive them immediately sometimes. So play the... Yeah, might as well get it there, I guess, this draft. And just spam some spells. I'll use like one cleanse there. Should be able to kill the marksman with that. Yeah, and then one Ice Storm. Draw something. And then play one Frozen Lance there. I guess I'm not playing Whiplash then. Kinda want to kill this thing. It's just one Frozen Lance just kills it. And then everyone is dead. Seems pleasant. Okay, let's just do this. Cannot really make the first floor stronger though, anymore. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, well, it will just be able to kill all of my stuff, and I can't really do much about that. Oh well. Yeah, well, my Sirens will be able to kill it without that many problems, so whatever. So replay this drag, prolong the life of this thing, and then just go in. Siphon, cleanse the champion, for example, yeah. So what about the resurrection? Well, it's not really a useful resurrection. Okay. Doesn't really matter. We just kill it on the next floor. Like, pretty easily, in fact. So, yeah, can actually resurrect the one of my drags, like this, for example. Or even this thing. And just do a lot of damage, potentially. Don't even really need it, but yeah, that's a lot of damage. Or Frost Effigy. Transfer all Frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of Frostbite. Don't care. Apply plus 5 magic power to spells in hand. Not really using that. Hallowed Halls. Kill friendly units. Okay. Reform random units to this floor until it exceeds its capacity. Oh, that's so good. So I assume by kill friendly units you mean on this floor, right? That's so good. That's exactly what I asked for. Exactly what I asked for. I think it's draw. I don't really need more floor capacity. It's just draw. It's just about like cards that I am able to play, the amount of them. I have mana, I have floor capacity. I just need draw. Okay. So, left? Well, actually, no, it's right, I think. No, left is very underwhelming. No. Well, it's unit upgrade. No, left is not underwhelming at all. It's a unit upgrade. I can actually use some unit upgrades. Both of my Sirens still lack one upgrade, so that could be done. And right is like, why would I even need it? Just for the Caverns? Caverns are good, but, you know. Also some card removal. Do we need card removal, though? Votivary. Yeah, I guess I can just remove that. Well, doesn't really... Yeah, it's kind of annoying a bit. Yeah, sure. Let's go left and get some unit upgrades. So what about spell upgrades, though? I don't really need cost reduces. And probably from the temple, I'll be able to get some Pierce or just magic power in general on Ice Storm. So it doesn't really need that. And then what do I need, right? There is really nothing else. Well, there are some upgrades for Offering Token, for example, potentially. Yeah, let's go right. Let's go right. Concealed Caverns is also one thing that is to consider there. So let's upgrade the champion first. Okay, so the same idea. Reform 2 units again, but then like just apply more attack to them, which is okay. Or Harvest. It's a bit too late for Harvest. I think I'll just double down on the same thing. A bit more stats and then more stats to units on Reform. That's decent. I do want this on the Ice Storm, the magic power thing. Intrinsic. What do we have there? This is happening. 20 magic power and consume... On Frozen Lands, yeah, sure. It just gets rid of it eventually. Or I can just, like, remove it. Yeah, I can. But then I can as well just do this. But let's actually visit the Concealed Caverns first, because, I don't know, might change my decision, potentially. Bats. What are the bats? Oh, it's sacrifice things. Okay, I can sacrifice health. It's not a problem, really. Yeah, more. Yeah. This will be 20 so far. Yeah, sure. More mana on the first turn might happen sometimes to be useful. Sometimes. Well, that didn't really change that much. Definitely -1 cost to... to what? To Ice Storm? No, I need magic power there. I think to Whiplash, maybe. To be able to cast it for cheaper. Yeah. It's spell chained, so it kinda matters somewhat. Sure. And then 20 magic power and consume to Frozen Lens. Permafrost. So I can just keep something with me. You know what, actually, Permafrost on one of the Wicked Blazes is really good. If I can just keep it and then play it whenever I really need it. That's decent, actually. That is decent. Yeah, I like that. And then reroll. Holdover is incredible. So Holdover is something that should be played on the or applied to Offering Token. So I can keep replaying something. Honestly, Hallowed Halls is pretty ridiculous. Honestly. If I can just keep replaying it over and over. But my win condition is not that thing though. My win condition is Sirens. And this actually helps me with Sirens. While this does not really, because I'm casting it on the different floor, right? And my Sirens will not grow. And if I die, I can still die for the same reasons, even if I apply this thing. Like if they just can somehow survive my Sirens. So I should just make sure instead that it cannot happen. And yeah, I think it should be Offering Token. Yeah, okay. I'm sold. So, one more magic power and consume on the Frozen Lens. Like a cheap removal, pretty much. And then minus mana for... maybe just for a Wicked Blaze that is permafrosted at the moment. Or for Hallowed Halls. So that I can actually play it. I don't think it matters, actually. Let's do it for Wicked Blaze, I suppose. It really doesn't matter much, I feel like. Oh yeah. So now, Intrinsic. I don't think so. I can do it on Offering Token, but it doesn't really do enough, I feel like, to pay for itself in terms of pack charts. Like, it's not worth it. It doesn't provide that strong of benefit to justify its cost. So, sacrifice is not happening. So you just need magic power on Ice Storm and that's it. Okay, and we're done. So that's the required amount of pack charts. Still might get more. We'll see about that, but for now let's go into combat. Oh yeah. So plus 8 attack and get 400 gold for that. I'm okay with that. I think the only like event that is really bad is the full healing one. When they get full healed on every time they ascend. So let's say I played this drag there, right? Yes. Like let's say I played there. How does it sound exactly? Kill friendly units, reform random units to this floor until it exceeds its floor capacity. Let's try it. I'm not even sure though, like I can potentially play my champion there. But then it might burn out after that, even if it works, and it might not even work. So just in case, let's be extra safe and see how it works first. Like, will it actually reform the same exact unit? Because I don't have any at the moment that are dead. Yes, it does. Okay, I see. And I can't really help my Sirens at the moment, so just apply the spell weakness and skip. Finally got the Collector at the correct spot. So, get the Offering Token going. I should play... Actually, I should get rid of the Frozen Lens, I think. The idea that I need to play both of those things to get my mana. So, like, play this Lady of the House. To protect my champion, I suppose. Oh, you have sweep. I see. Well, and then just play those random, well, Votivary as well. Maybe there. Doesn't really matter. Get some mana. And then this thing kinda needs to die. Not immediately necessarily, but it needs to die though. It needs to die. And then we use one more Ice Storm there. I'm a bit worried about applying Burnout right now. No, it should be okay. It should be okay. There are enough cards to extend it, so we should be fine. Let's start the Burnout. And also consume the lens. Okay. Alright, let's start with the token. Get rid of the Votivary, I suppose. Need to protect this thing. So, play the drag. Then, what are we doing? Draft. I need it to die, so play it there. Add it to the pool of dead creatures. And also can, I guess, play this thing as well. Why not? And play it. Okay. Maybe I should have actually played it at the front line to make sure it's dead. Yeah, it would die, by the way. Just barely, but it would. So then I would be able to revive it again, that's the point. Anyway, Burnouts. Burnouts. Cleanse. And just some random stuff. If I need to apply this thing, I think it should go to... Pointless to this thing, it's pointless. It's still dead from the Ice Storm, and nothing else can even hit it. So probably to the frontliner. Skip. Alright, so can we do something about this? I can just protect myself with the drag. But can we do something better? Oh, I don't know. I cannot play two creatures right now. What is the description of this thing? When you summon the second unit during a turn, gain 3 mana. Does this count as a summon though? Probably not. I don't know. I feel like this doesn't really help, so... Well, actually I can play two creatures then, so maybe it's good. So maybe that would be the idea. Play this thing. And let's just buff some. Doesn't really do anything, but whatever. So this thing will die, which is completely fine. Just let it die. Wait a minute. Can you get it several times? Oh no, that was the first time I got it on this turn. Okay, forget it then. So, apply this thing to my champion. I mean, at this point, I'm not even sure. I don't even mind losing my champion at this point. It's not really a problem. But, maybe just apply it to the Siren? No, okay, let it be the champion. Fine. Fine. Any Ice Storms? Ice Storms. Well, we need to play two creatures, first of all. That kinda needs to happen, because it's not very good at the moment. Need to protect my Sirens. This thing is nasty, it has sweep. But it also has spell weakness, so as long as we can play one Ice Storm on this floor, this should be good enough. So just play like some random Ladies of the House and then drags and stuff like that, right? Something like this. Get mana. Play the token, I suppose. Why not? And then just do one Ice Storm. I need like Ice Storms on both of those floors. This one is fine though. I don't need it there right now. Well, I kinda do need it. Well, regardless. One Ice Storm there. One Ice Storm there. Good, good. That's good enough. And then just spam some stuff. So, Votivary, I suppose. Double Whiplash. And this spear is Consume. So, should play that. Skip. There will be a boss fight soon. So, play like one more Ice Storm maybe. Kill all of those things. See how that goes. If I need to apply Spell Weakness to something, should be this thing probably. Play the Offering Token. I don't know. Can't really even revive anything, so this is kinda pointless. Play one Ice Storm, see how that goes. Good, 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 good. Very good, okay. That's perfect. So then just spam some stuff, right? Play this thing, play this thing. Can't even revive anything, so that's pretty much it. I would like for my stuff to die, actually, there, but can't really achieve that. At least maybe you'll protect someone. I don't know. And then just play some lenses, some random revivals. Sure. Some buffs like that. Can also extend the health of the life of one of my first floor creatures. And just play some random Ice Storm as well. Okay, let's see the boss. 800 damage. That's like nothing. That's nothing. There is no one there. Hey. Well done. So, can we like reform them again then? Yeah, that does give you mana. Okay, I see. So you get like one cleanse. It's not dead, not quite dead, but it's close, it's close. Actually, maybe it's dead with the Ice Storm. Why? Oh, Revenge triggers one damaged. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so it doesn't really work well. Okay. We'll be fine though. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, just double Spell Weakness. And Ice Storm is good. Should actually be enough. Yep. A lot of gold. Fatal Melting. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. This is good. Apply Stealth 2 to friendly units. No. No. And this is another, like, damage nuke. This is good, though. This is good. This is AoE that I can actually use. Cuttle Hacks. End of turn, apply Frozen to a random card in your hand. No. Apply Spell Weakness 2 to all enemy units. Not horrendous, but also not good. Not necessary at all. Well, actually, you know what? It's okay-ish. Can be used with this card that I just got. Yeah, okay. I can see that. That's fine. And Guardian Stone, no. No. So, last ring. I don't really require any more packed shards, but can get some. Not really a problem. So, either we go right and it's duplicate. Left is underwhelming. Right is also kinda underwhelming, I guess. But there is duplicate. Duplicate is good. Can be... Ice Storm can be duplicated. Offering Token can be duplicated. That's decent. But also left gives me some more upgrades for the Sirens. But it's not like they really need upgrades. They're okay as is. Honestly, they are okay. And yeah, I think Duplicate is just better. Sure, sure. I can buy that. Also, I can use some health. It's not really... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm sold. Kinda. What about the temple, though? 10 magic power and piercing. Oh, on this thing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can I replay it? Is there a holdout there? Permafrost. Magic power and consume. -1 cost. Okay. Oh, this is rough in terms of, like, order. The correct order of it. Apply Endless to the first friendly unit played each turn. That's not good. I need them to die. I actually do need them to die. Endless is not good for me. Enemy units entered with Frostbite 2. Completely pointless. Apply Daze to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. I came to, like, really like this one. This one is incredible. I really like this. I think I always buy this, and I always reroll. So this always happens. So I can just do it as my first action on this ring. And reroll. Garbage. Apply Daze 3 and Melee Weakness 1 to enemy units on the bottom floor in the first wave of combat. Maybe, but depends if I have any money left. Grant +2 stacks of Frostbite each time it is applied. Frostbite does not decay. I'm not using Frostbite. So let's heal. Well, I might as well just use some gold, I suppose. It's not really... I don't really need that much gold, so I can actually buy that, probably. Yeah, and even then, it's still enough gold to just buy whatever I want. Another permafrost on what? On what? On Fatal Melting. Okay. And then get like +10 magic power and piercing on it as well. I'm not sure about another permafrost, honestly. I don't really see anything that I would really need to, like, keep. Whatever the cost. I don't really see it. No, I don't think so. I think it's just a -1 cost to something, and that's it. I don't even want the upgrades with consume, because I would just rather remove the cards directly. So just get -1 cost, I think, on Fatal Melting? No, probably not. I won't hold out on this thing, if possible. There are so many good holdout targets, by the way. I don't know. Hallowed Halls? Doesn't really even do anything. Doesn't really matter. Well, something like this, and then just reroll, I think. I don't really want permafrost. Eternal Stone. Upgrade a spell to remove consume and cost +1. Potentially can be used on Urchin Spines. Is it good, though? I don't know. Don't think so. I can make it to cost 0 and be not consumed. I think this is good, actually. If I just use this and then just use minus mana on it again, right? That's basically the same spell, but it now doesn't have consume anymore. It's kind of okay-ish. Okay. Then we have... I think the Faulty Loader should be bought. I like that, yeah. And the rest of this money should just go towards removing cards, I think. So let's do that. So just remove Frozen Lances, that's it. Just remove them. So one Frozen Lance goes away. And then another Frozen Lance goes away, right? I don't really need to remove that much more than that, so yeah. Another Frozen Lance. And then the last removal is potentially like Lady of the House even. Sounds surprising, but like... No, I really don't need to do that. I think it's just something like maybe... I think my weakest card is Wicked Blaze at the moment, because I do have actually a spell that reforms everyone. And the targeted reform is not really even a thing anymore, especially when I have a Permafrost on another one. So I think this is another removal. And that's it. Can like get plus 20 magic power on some random thing, but it doesn't even make sense. So what can we do? I do want plus 10 magic power and piercing on this thing. This is really strong. -2 cost, I don't actually care. I don't care at all. Sacrifice I also don't care about. Those two things do not matter to me. So just duplicate something. And I think it will be... Offering Token? Either Offering Token, or it should be... Maybe Ice Storm? Maybe Fatal Melting? I feel like I should just get Offering Token duplicated. Because, yeah, if I can just get it going... My main concern is the Divinity fight. If I can't actually protect my Sirens, because they will just take damage every turn. No, I should be able to protect them. Actually, yeah, I'm duplicating this. The idea is with Sirens in the last fight, I will have this artifact, and that means that none of the enemy units will be able to attack me, my Sirens. It will only be the Divinity, and it's just like 7 health per turn or something. That's fine, I can handle it. It's just that I need to play like 3 spells per turn to keep up with it, which I can do. And okay, I think that's it. Really, I don't need to sacrifice anything. Don't really need minus mana at all. I don't need it. Okay, let's just go. Go. Seraph attacks every turn, applies melee weakness to your front unit, and gains attack when you summon a creature, right? And when you play a spell. Okay. Okay, but you don't have like multi-strike, I hope? Yeah, you don't. So, play the champion, play the double siren. And then just let stuff die. Let this thing die. Let Lady of the House die. I can like buff Seraph potentially if I just play more stuff. Oh, they're dazed. I see. Wait, why is my frontliner dying then? What is happening there? Wait a minute. You're dazed. You're not even attacking anyone. By the way, play this thing. Yeah, I can play this thing later, by the way. I don't really need to spam it right now. I can just save it for the next turn. What is happening there? Okay, let me just set the game speed to normal. How does that go? What? Was it some ability from this thing? Not really. Maybe just burn out like worked immediately? Shouldn't be the case. Okay, not sure. Well, regardless. So, play some offering tokens. Let's start stacking those. I can play 2 units on this turn if I use Wicked Blaze. Should probably go for that. So, I don't know. Don't really need that much spell weakness. Should have gotten rid of this, by the way. I kind of forgot about it. So, I need to protect my thing. I can just play some stuff there. Not really a problem. Resurrect Giraffe. And let it die. Okay. Now the champion is protected. And we can just play some random stuff. So Urchin Spines just to get more stats. Can apply spell weakness, I suppose. Cleanse. Start cleansing. Yeah, it's okay. Can start cleansing. Endless on my champion, in case something goes terribly wrong. Well then, definitely do need to protect myself against the champion, against the Seraph. So... Well, first of all, let's start with the offering token. Is there anything to be revived currently? Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff. What do I even need? I don't really need another healing right now. There's another spell that will give me some burnout to my Siren, so we're fine with that. So just play like maybe this thing to protect. Okay, and then what? Is there even anything to revive? One available, okay. Not sure who, but let's do that. Oh, it kills the champion, right. That makes sense. Makes sense. Well, I'll be able to replay it. It has Endless, so it's fine. So, Ice Storm. Yep. I'll need to kill them anyway, so that actually helps a bit. And then I kinda want those things to die. Well, maybe not yet. It's okay. Just let them die. I want to respawn them later. And then just play this Ice Storm. And just spam some Whiplash. Okay, good enough. So basically skipped one turn with my champion that I could be using for revival. It's okay. Can play this thing. Doesn't really do anything on this floor. Doesn't really do anything on this floor as well. Just let the lady die. It's okay. Hey, spam some offering tokens. You know what I should do, I think? So, get rid of the Votivary. I think I should just start stacking some spell weakness on the boss. And then I'll probably be able to even kill it with one Ice Storm at some point. Like, maybe right now even. No? Okay, well, Fatal Melting is probably getting played at this point. I don't really need to revive anyone yet. Doesn't really do anything. And, Wicked Blaze is not necessary yet. Can actually... no, well, that's also a spell. They're both spells. Okay, let's just get rid of that. So the idea is we play like some stuff, right? Whatever I play, it will just die. So let's just play... well, not really a lot of choice. There's only one floor capacity. So just play you. And then play Lady of the House as well, to get mana. And then just spam some things. You know, I should actually start with the Ice Storm. No, that doesn't really do much. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Just play Fatal Melting then. And then spam some Ice Storms. And then just use some more buffs. Still not enough to kill the Seraph, but alright. Decent damage though. Okay, offering tokens. 1, 2. I don't really want this thing. This is still not enough, huh? Okay, I can like actually kill them all and just reform them immediately. Doesn't really even do much though. Yeah, whatever, honestly. Yeah, but like if they're dying anyway, I might as well just reform them right now. Because at least they will get some buffs immediately. Like what's the problem with that exactly? So, let's actually apply some spell weakness to the boss again. This goes to the Siren. And then I can actually use this draft and potentially try to get it to survive until the boss appears on this floor. Now the problem is my Siren might not be able to survive the boss hit. That's the issue. But I should outgrow him, actually, so it shouldn't be a problem. Well, maybe it will die. I'll still be fine, it's not really that big of a deal, but... Well... Wait, let me think about it, actually. I kinda need this thing for mana. So maybe get rid of this. Yeah, and then play one more offering token. And then... Cleanse? Probably cleanse. What is happening currently on my second floor? Can I see? Can't move the camera. Okay, let's just get rid of the cleanse. So, yeah, there's only one creature currently. So I kinda need to use the Hallowed Halls thing. That's enough of them already. I don't really even need to play the champion. Might as well just play it, by the way. Doesn't even matter if it survives or not. So, use another spell weakness and Fatal Melting. And that's not enough to kill it, huh? How does it kill my Siren, really? Really? It applies melee weakness, right? That's why it kills my Siren. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I really shouldn't have played this grab in the back. That's the lesson. I mean, it's not a problem. It's still an easy win, but... Wait, what? Oh. Okay. It actually keeps its buffs. Interesting. So actually I could have played the Holes card. Well, yeah, just play it and, you know, just kill it. No. Dead weight, please. So just play, like, Urchin Spines, and then one more Siphon, and then just spam some Ice Storms, and that should be enough. No. Yeah. That's important, actually, to know that mechanic. That was quite lucky, in fact, that my Siren died, because now I know about that mechanic. That's pretty important to know. And that actually means that I can even let them die in the Divinity fight. That's not a problem at all. That is a big deal, because now I can actually play Sirens on floor 3, and that is not an issue at all. If they die, that's completely fine. That's a big deal. So, Lady of the House, I'm not so sure about. Play the champion for sure. And then I don't know. Fatal Melting should be just played there to get rid of all of those. And Lady of the House, I have no idea. Just protect my champion, I guess? And let's just start buffing the Siren immediately. I'll keep this for now. Okay, another Siren. Some random drags, so those things die, that's fine. I can actually just play drag 1, drag 2, and then can't I immediately... Well, I'm not sure if I'll be immediately able to reform them. Should have probably played it before. playing those drags. I mean, they will die as is. It's not like I really need to do anything special. They will die regardless. I don't really see much of a point in playing those, so just keep it. Okay, let's spam some tokens. What do I not need? Votivary is not necessary. I have enough creatures to play, so just get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. Need those two things, because those will be my two creatures that I play to get mana. And then Endless is also kind of useful. And then I think healing is like okay-ish. Can use it. Oh, do I just get rid of the Ice Storm? No way. No way. Really? Really? No way. Okay, I can get rid of healing. Healing is not that necessary yet. Okay. Feels wrong though, but should be fine. So, revive something. This thing apparently, and just protect my champion with it. And also play this draft. Let it die immediately, that's not a problem. Get mana, and let's start. So first of all, I need to buff my Siren, so that it doesn't die immediately from the burnout. Apply Spell Weakness. Apply Endless to the champion, so that we're safe on that front. And then honestly, I can't play the second Ice Storm. I messed up somewhere. Like, I did count, and I thought I would have enough. Apparently not. Maybe I should just play it on this floor then. Or even on this floor. Yeah, let's play it there. Okay, good enough. Well, let's spam some offering tokens. Creature number 1, creature number 2. Need to get rid of something else. I can't get rid of Fatal Melting. It's so strong. Cleanse? Sure. Okay, that's another revival, so I don't need this thing anymore. Play the revival. Get the draft. Yeah. Can actually just use this draft immediately. Because, yeah, it will just start doing damage. And doing damage is good. And then play the Energy Siphon. Get this Lady of the House to actually give me some mana. And kill, like, all of that stuff, right? That's why I have Fatal Melting with me. Bam. Okay. Then we do Frozen Lance. Don't really want to, like, spend all of those spell weaknesses like that, but it really doesn't matter much. It's not really a problem. And then just buff my Siren some more. Okay. Done. Alright, so what is happening there? I definitely should use Ice Storm. So let's start with... don't really need Hallowed Halls. There are no dead units yet, right? So I definitely should play like one drag. Like this, for example. And then another drag. Get mana. And then... yeah, definitely Hallowed Halls I think is the worst card there. So just discard that. And let's use Siphon on the boss. Then Urchin Spines. And then just go in with Ice Storms. Heal, by the way. Finally got some healing on my Siren. And just do like triple Ice Storm. Good enough. Can instantly replay this draft. And we have another Ice Storm. Hell yeah. Okay, I think... Can get 2 mana from those things. No, I played Draft already, so actually we do have another creature. Okay, and we have mana now. Good. So, Urchin Spines. And just go in with the Ice Storm. Bam. Fatal Melting. No, it's actually, it doesn't even... Oh, I should really use it there. I should really use it there. It just does so much. Maybe I should have used it on the second floor, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should use Ice Storm there. Nah, it's fine. What are my last cards? There are no more Ice Storms. Well, actually, I don't know. I'll draw some more. I actually draw a lot every turn, so... I might draw another Ice Storm. But still, let's just use it there. It's just a smarter thing to do. Okay, and then just apply 1 Whiplash. Okay, done. Token 1. No need for holes. Surprisingly, like, not using this holes card at all. Thought I would be using it much more. I don't even need those creatures, but I should play them anyway. No reason not to. So, no need for healing. Place those random drags and Lady of the House. And let's go. So, Urchin Spines. Energy Siphon, Ice Storm. And he's dead. Well, just like this. My question is, will it be enough to unlock the second champion for this clan? I like this clan. Actually allows for some quite interesting, like, synergies with other clans. Like, a lot of different stuff that can be done with it. Covenant rank 10. Apply Ember Drain 1 to the first friendly unit played on the top floor each turn. Oh, that's a huge one. Oh, that's such a big problem. So you can't really hide on the 3rd floor anymore. Oh, ooh. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. But, to be fair, you usually do have a lot of... Okay, I'll enable this card frame. To be fair, you usually have a lot of mana anyway in this game. So, you know, you can actually get like +1 mana and that would counteract it. So, maybe. Subsuming Blade. That's the Melting Remnant, okay. Piercing, deal 5 damage, and if you slay with it, increase damage by 3 permanently. 2 mana. I don't think so. Alright, well, if you're forced to use it, maybe. But by itself, it just, in this game, it just doesn't fit that well. I guess the idea is that you just keep replaying it like dozens of times per battle, then it would be good. But yeah, you really need to commit to this to make it work. I mean, it will work. It will just not be that strong unless you really commit to it. Flicker's Liquor. When you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. Ridiculously strong. Ridiculously strong. Oh my god, that's so good. Resin Removal. Remove all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. Well, I mean, ridiculous for Stygian runs. Obviously, you can just spam those things in your Siren rooms and yeah. Okay. I mean, decent. Wexer Snuffer. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. Triggers on death. I mean, there are not a lot of those. But okay, okay. I mean, I assume there will be more, so... Legion of Wax. 4 floor capacity, 2 mana, 8/8. Extinguish, summon 2 Twin of Wax, and apply this unit's upgrades and stat changes. So splits into 2, and then I assume splits into 2 more after that. Ridiculously strong in the very beginning of the game, and then... I'm not sure how do you scale it exactly. Well, with spells, potentially. Okay, that's fair. You can apply some spells to it. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see it. It sounds cool. Pretty strong. Crushing Demise. Kill random non-boss enemy unit. Kill random friendly unit. What if there are no friendly units? Can you play it even? Okay. I mean, really good, by the way. Gifts for a guard. 3 mana, draw 3 spells, and apply Consume plus 20 magic power and 0 mana. What if it's a spell that cannot be magic powered up? Do you still apply Consume to it? Okay. For Consume decks, it's good. Well, and that wasn't actually enough to unlock the second champion for this clan. But it was a successful run overall. I think the next run I would do with the last champion that I haven't played yet. It's an Umbra one, this one. And probably will be Umbra Melting Remnant run then. But for now though, thanks for watching, and we'll do that in the next one.